Hi there, Scorpio, and welcome back to Star-Lord is Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of September the 5th through to the 11th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out. Let's see what's going on for the Scorps. First up, Major Arcana, the Hermit in reverse, followed then by the Eight of Swords reversed. Next we have the Hangman reversed, followed then by the Ace of Swords in the upright. And lastly, Major Arcana, the Sun in the upright. So your overall energy, Scorpio, is the Hermit in the reverse position, indicating you could be coming out of a period where you were being the hermit for some reason. Sometimes many things can put us in hermit mode. It can be anything from sometimes, Scorpio just doesn't feel like dealing with people. You can get peopled out, and you could have just been wanting to separate yourself from peeps. And other times we're in the hermit mode because we need to focus in on something, because we're doing some research or we're studying. It makes sense, like a lot of students go into hermit mode when they are in study mode, especially during that last week before the big test. When you're cramming, you go into hermit mode. People oftentimes do it when they're researching something. So anything can be going on. If you've been researching a company that you would like to work within or anything like that, something like that could be going on, but you're coming out of it. You are coming out of that period of intense quietness. For some reason, you are returning to action. Right at the beginning of the week, we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. This is about feeling like Eight of Swords in the upright is when we feel like there's too many thoughts ruminating in our head, making us feel trapped and stuck in a situation where we can't move. There is no escape route. Sometimes this can happen when we're literally in a situation where we can't get out, and we're just sort of stuck there. But this is in reverse, indicating you have been released. This is like being released from a situation that held you captive or made you feel restricted in some way. The big release comes, and it comes right at the beginning of the week, and it helps you to return to action. See, the next card up is the Hangman in reverse, which is also about returning to action after a period of looking at something from a different perspective. So now we have Scorpio potentially in the Hangman and the Hermit energy in the upright, and feeling very hemmed in and very boxed in. But this week, it looks like the big release is coming. So now you will be able to move again. You'll be able to move about and return to action with the Hangman in reverse. We're no longer looking at things from a different perspective. We know what we're seeing, and we're okay with what we're seeing. And it's bringing us a sense of relief and release. So very interesting. Don't forget to leave that comment in the comment section below if this is resonating for you, because it looks pretty clear in terms of something was holding you up, Scorpio, and now it's no longer there. It's no longer an issue. And even if you were sort of looking at things from different angles, you no longer feel you have to anymore. You either found your escape route, or the escape route was just handed to you. And moving on towards the weekend, we have the Ace of Swords. This is the sword of truth, the sword of victory as well. So there could be an aha moment where you finally see things clearly and see and know exactly what you need to do. This is also representing extreme clarity. It's cutting through the BS and finally being able to know exactly what's going on. It can be revealing some kind of truths as well. Sometimes, like I said, cutting through the BS and seeing where something has been dishonest. Maybe people around you or somebody in your life has not been telling you the truth. This could be the sword of clarity. And it can also represent a hell of a good idea, a brand new idea popping into your head out of the anti-cosmos, and you're just like, wow, that sounds like a great idea. I'm going to move forward on that. So again, you'll have to leave us a comment in the comment section below. What is it for you? Is it a brand new idea, or is it cutting out the deception and coming to clarity, or is it both? Could be new forms of communication, new ways of communicating with people. You know, perhaps you are finding a new way to communicate with someone, and it helps you to just sort of, again, cut through the crap and be able to just speak your mind. Well, Scorpio generally does anyway. We do have Virgo energy here too. You could be dealing with a Virgo this week. It could be it could be a Leo, because your next card up is the Sun in the upright position. This is beautiful energy, Scorpio. It looks like all's well, it ends well. You start moving in the right direction this week, and you land by the weekend in the Sun energy. The Sun is one of the best energies. It's one of my favorite cards from the major arcana. It represents just that, finally feeling the sun. You know that feeling when you've been in the rain it's maybe been raining for a couple of days, and you finally feel that sun coming down on your face, and it just feels so good, and it's like, oh yes, sun brings life and vitality, right? And it makes us excited once we can feel that sun on our face. So it's that kind of energy. It brings us back from illness. If some of you have actually been hermitized because you weren't feeling well, it could be that you all of a sudden this week start feeling better, or you start, coming out of whatever was ailing you. The sun, because this is high vitality, it's coming back again after a period of anything from illness to sadness to depression. If you're healing from loss, sadness, depression, the sun is also a good energy to have. It also represents attainment and victory and success. It's beautiful, beautiful energy, Scorpio. And it's associated with Leo. That could be significant for some of you. But yeah, what an interesting reading here. I can't wait to see the comments in the comment section below. Let us know what's going on here, Scorpio. It looks intriguing. It looks like it could be a very intriguing week for my Scorps. Love seeing this sun for you guys at the end. And especially now that, you have like these all these energies are release energies. The Hanged Man in reverse. This is release, the Hermit in reverse, and obviously the Eight of Swords in reverse is all energy of being released. And this is the clarity, cutting through and seeing things extremely clearly, and bringing in the sun at the very end of the reading, end of the week. It looks like it's going to be a sunny weekend for you, my Scorps. But I want to thank you very much for joining me, and I sincerely hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week in the first week of September. And also, too, I hope the reading helped you. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Bye-bye for now.